So here's a video I said I was never going to make. I just happened to record footage. I just think it's really boring. This is me prepping the walls. But as boring as this might be, it's an important stage and shows how much work just creating a room like this takes. So we had to remove all these old notice boards, dado rails, curtains, wardrobes, doors, all kinds of things. Repair radiators and just make everything really clean, empty and smooth, ready for painting, priming and planning. Okay, so welcome to day 2 of building our youth centre downstairs. I don't know why I'm saying day 2 because we're about 3 weeks in now, but this is day 2 of proper work in this room. You can probably hear we've got contractors on the roof and they're fixing leaks. And the job today is to prepare all these walls for painting. Let me show you some of this. This is like bullet holes. The other day we came in and we just took off all the notice boards. And if you're refurbishing a room like this, which has been used as like a community room, a Sunday school room, and it's mostly plasterboard, it's gonna be full of holes. And some of it did not come out willingly. So we've got to get the rest of these raw bugs out, we've got to plaster, we've got to fill, we've got to skim, and just get these walls ready for the young people to come and paint a whack of primer over the whole thing. We're going to create a great big white box and then we can start to really plan what they want to do with it. So we've got a working party arriving today and we are going to fill these holes and make a nice, smooth, lovely surface to paint on. So that's today, let's crack on. So depending on the size of the hole, and some were a lot bigger than this, we used mixtures of polyfiller and plaster repair. We sanded all that down after 2 coats on a lot of them, and then we gave it a couple of coats of skim, again sanding between each coat. We wanted to make it look like the plasterboard was new, because unless you're going to replace the plasterboard, which is a huge faff and costs a fortune, this is really the only way to do it. At the end of each day, early on, I was mopping the room every day, and it really needed it, but there's no way on earth I can do that today. Hello, just arrived. Welcome. There we are. I've got a working party coming today. We are going to cut in the primer for this whole room. Whole room will be cut in today. Maybe the ceiling. We hope the ceiling. We did find another leak in the ceiling, so we need to make sure that's properly dry before we put any paint on it. It's water-based emulsion, so I don't want to put it on something that's wet because the paint will just start dripping. But yeah, got a few people arriving, and we're going to cut in all the edges. We're going to paint all the dark wood white, all the walls white with primer. Well, I say all the walls, we're actually just painting in all the edges. On Sunday, the young people are arriving. We're going to give them some rollers, and they're going to paint the walls. And it's going to be awesome. We're having a PPP night. We're having a planning, painting, and pizza night. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. There we go. Hi everybody. We have just finished, kind of finished, finished-ish, cutting in all the bits and pieces around the room so the young people can roll it on Sunday. Dad's cleaning brushes. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Oh no, I'll take right.
We have filled, we have skimmed, we have repaired, we have sanded, we have painted, we have cleaned, and now it's ready for some, well, it's ready for just more really, more paint, more primer. Young people are going to roll all that on, and then we'll have a great big white box. And at that point, we can decide, well, the young people can decide what it is they want to do with the space. And that's it. So, there's people looking at me. Just gone. People look at me outside. Hello. So I am in the painting pizza and planning night, and everyone has got a roller. They're all rollering. Everyone say hi to the camera! So that's how we got the room to stage 1. We stripped all the walls, we filled all the holes, we smoothed, we sanded, we smoothed again, we painted on lots of prime. In fact, we painted 2 coats, and this got us ready for all the major works you've already seen in the other videos. So obviously we're a bit out of sync here, but this gives you some idea of the work we went through to get the room ready to be ready for, stuff. Thanks so much. Bye bye.